Washington Carver. As I was born into slavery, my birth date is unknown, somewhere around 1861 through 1864, born in Diamond Grove, Missouri. I am a botanist and an inventor. As a youngster, I, my sister, and mother were sold and kidnapped in Kentucky, but I was held by a white man named Moses Carter, and I returned back to Missouri. They decided to educate me, teaching me to read and write, something that blacks didn't do. I attended a series of schools before receiving my diploma. I was denied college, and once the administrators learned about my race. Instead of me attending classes, I conducted biological experiments and compiled a geological collection. I was interested in science and art. In 1890, I was able to attend Simpson College in Iowa. With a trained eye, one of the teachers suggested that I enrolled in the botany program at Iowa State Agricultural College. So I did. I excelled in my studies. Upon completing my Bachelor of Science degree, I decided to pursue my master's degree. I embarked on a career in teaching and research. I was hired at Tuskegee Institute to run the school agricultural department in 1896. I also taught farmers of my techniques. President Roosevelt admired my work and sought my advice on agriculture matters in the United States. I was made a member of the British Royal Society of Arts. I wrote a syndicated newspaper column in the Tours of the Nation, speaking on agricultural innovation. In 1943, a monument was built in behalf of me in Diamond, Missouri. The first monument dedicated to African American I appeared on the U.S. postal stamp in 1948 through 1998, as well as the half-dollar coin between 1951 through 1954. I am responsible for developing 100s and products using the peanut butter, items such as peanut butter cheese, rubber, flour, paste, installation, paper, wallboard, wood stains, soap, shaving cream, skin lotion, ink, medicines, antiseptics, laxatives, and treatment for goiters. This is just to name a few. Many of foods that you eat today are invented by me. Medicines that you take every day were invented by me in January 1943. I died at the age of 78 by falling downstairs at my home. I found happiness and honor in being helpful for the world. When you do common things in life in an uncommon way, you will command the attention of the world. I am George Washington Carver.
Amen.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
And read.
And read. You have to study to show thyself approved. I can come to church, I can watch TV pastors and listen to the word, but I need to read that word for myself.
Amen.
I can't take what man say, because sometimes man gonna take it and he's gonna make it sound the way he wants it to sound. Open your eyes, open your book, read it for yourselves. Circumspectfully, in that scripture that we read, it says circumspectfully. Circumspectfully is cautiously. Do it with caution. We have to be careful how we live our lives.
Yes.
God gives us the free will, but God wants us to use our free will to do His will.
Yes, yes.
He is a gentleman. He's not going to force himself on you. He
No,
wants
he's not.
it to be something that you want to do.
It's a choice.
And if you know the Lord like you should know the Lord, you will want to do. You will want to walk in righteousness. You know, just as I'm married to Elder Brevard, I want to make Elder Brevard happy. I want to do the things that please Elder Brevard. I'm not in his life to keep him upset, make him mad at me all the time. Then I can't possibly love that man if I want to see him upset all the time.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's not love.
That's not
That
love.
same love that I have for my husband God has that same love for his church.
Yeah, yeah.
He has the same love for his church, and we should have the same love for him, because if you think about it, he has all things in his hands. Some of us live for worldly things. Yeah, I like riding in nice cars. I like having a nice house. But I know, without a doubt, those things don't make me. Those things are not going to take me to heaven. Those things, if I lost my car today and I lost my house today, God's still going to provide.
That's right.
He's still going to provide. It may not be how some people look at that I'm making it, but you know what? It's not about those people.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's about me choosing to live a life that is right in God's eyes. And until we make that decision, we're going to constantly find ourselves in darkness.
Yes.
We want to come out of that darkness, and we want to get into God's glorious light. Make us. God will make us. Form us like Christ. The enemy wants us to believe that. You hear a lot of people say, "Oh, that's too hard. I don't think I can do that." That's exactly what the enemy likes to hear. But how many of you know that we can do all things?
All things.
We can do all things.
All things.
Not some things. We can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. We live in a day and time now where everything is, we're almost just lazy. Over the last 40, 50 years, they've come out with so many inventions of things that have made life so much easier for us, and it just makes us lazy.
Yes. All right.
Think back to the times, well, I don't remember, but instead of telephones, there was telegrams. You know? Then they had the telephone with the party lines. You know, sometimes you couldn't make a call because somebody else was, you know, on the line. I don't remember that time, but I heard about it.
I remember.
You know, then we went from the house phones to, we got to have phones in the car now. And they started out quite big. They were huge, if anybody remembers. And how many of them minutes was very expensive then, wasn't it? The Bible tells us that man, well, I heard my daddy say, I won't say that because I haven't seen it in the Bible, but I heard my daddy say that man will destroy himself. Trying to make everything so easy. You know, we went from hand washing dishes, now we got a dishwasher. You know? What it was, the bathtub, the tubs out there to wash the clothes and stuff in. Now we got a washing machine. And now we almost too lazy to go get them out the washer and put them in the dryer now. Because I know I call on Mary all the time, baby, go get them clothes and put them in the dryer for me. You know, we're in a microwave age now. This generation, we've just gotten so lazy, and it has made us so ungrateful. And I'm just going to use the word ungrateful. You know, you go, you may come to an elevator, oh, the elevator ain't working. You can't just push a button and take the stairs, you got legs. we used to do it, didn't we? You know, there's a whole lot of things that we have just gotten so comfortable with. And do you know that those things are going to cause a whole lot of pain?
Yes.
He will always provide you a way out of any temptation that you come across. Any temptation, if you just listen to it. And sometimes I know that flesh, it is a road to destruction. That is all it is, a road to destruction. Lust, greed, and backbite, anything you can think of that's not like God, that's what that flesh is going to bring to you. And it will destroy you. Understand that we are just like those army men that are in those bags that we used to get. We can't do anything without God unless He allows us to do it.
That's right.
Can't do nothing.
And we have to realize that God loves us. He wants nothing for us but the best. We have to learn how to get out of our comfort zone sometimes. And I'm telling you, this message is probably more for me than any of you. As I was studying and getting this word, I was like, ooh, this is me right here. I need this, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Because there's a lot of times I lay at home and I have shoulder problems. And, you know, if I just press on through. The enemy wants you to think it's too hard. Don't get up. Stay at home today from church. You can watch the pastors on TV. You don't got to go to church. Lay here and put some ice on your arm. You know, but we have to learn how to push through those times. Sometimes we can cause things to come upon us by not doing the things that God wants us to do. You know, making up excuses. You know, if we learn to be quiet, just just listen for the voice of the Lord. Listen
My
for
Lord.
His voice. We
Yeah.
find ourselves
My Lord.
talking all the time, telling God, I want this, God. Help me do this, God. Sometimes just sit back and listen. That thing that you're asking God for, it may not be what is in His will. You know, God, I learned a long time ago that all bad things that happen aren't really bad. All bad things that happen to us, sometimes God is trying to move us out of the way.
Yeah.
Sometimes He's trying to move us out of the way. And I have lived thinking to myself, well, you know what? I'll be fine. I'm strong. I know I'm very strong. My children tell me all the time, Mama, you're one of the strongest women I know. You have to be in this world. You can't cut, like Sister Jeanette Hampton said, don't lose rank.
Uh-huh.
And when I come to know who I am in the Lord, oh, that just made me real strong.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can't do. There's nothing I can't do. I'm not saying I don't go through sometimes, but it's how I go through.
That's right.
I
How?
have a peace. I have a peace right now that is above anything anybody can understand. And I'm not saying that I might not sometimes say, oh Lord, okay. You know, it may come that when that flesh rise up and get you a little, put that
Yeah.
fear in you, but I know how to say, I'm not gonna be afraid. It's gonna be all right. Okay, Lord, I'm waiting. Which way I'll go from here? Ask Him, He'll lead you. He's just waiting. My motto is just ask Him. Ask Him. There's nothing He will withhold from us. No good thing. No good thing will He withhold from us. Just seek Him. Diligently seek Him.
Yeah.
Just like everybody's going to these lottery things and buying these tickets trying to get that richness. Your riches are in heaven.
That's
Your
right.
riches are in heaven.
Yeah.
That thing that you going there spending all your money for, that only lasts just a little while.
That's right.
Just a
Yeah.
little while.
Amen.
He's going to prepare a place for us, folks. We have our riches. We are riches in glory. It's all in heaven. That's where you want to stack your treasures up. Yes, like I said, I love nice things. And He didn't say that we have to live in poverty down here and we don't have to live like we don't have. We live like we are
Yes.
children of the Most High.
Yeah.
That's how you're
Yeah.
supposed to live. Yeah, and I had to sometimes, my dad would ask me, how you feeling today? And I had to catch myself saying, he asks me that every day. You know, my arm might be hurting and I might not want to let that come out of my mouth. It's hurting. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when you speak those things, that's how it is. So I find myself saying, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm going to be okay, Dad. You know, I mean, we have to watch our mouth. We have to watch our tongue because people watch us. People listen to everything that we say,
That's
how
right.
we living,
That's right.
how we look to the outside
That's
world.
right. That's
You know, they're watching us.
Watching.
And God, we have to show, we have to be that light. We have to be that light. It's not about what's going on in here. It's really not about what's going on in here. There's so many people out there just
They're dying.
that's dying.
That's not.
That's dying, that's lost. And I'm so glad that we are into getting the ministry outside of this four walls.
Amen.
And every chance I get, I'm just letting people know how good God is. Just try Him. You know, and I understand that everybody has their walk. Everybody has a way that they're going to go. But everyone will have opportunity to know God, to get a relationship with Him. He's not going to leave anyone out. You will get the opportunity. It's about whether you're going to take that opportunity.
That's right.
God is calling on us, and if we've ever been in praying time, right, this is the time. Prayer, it meets so many needs.
Yes.
Prayer, it conquers so many demons. Prayer delivers. Prayer heals.
Yeah.
We have to believe, but it's definitely all about the belief.
Yes.
If you're going to pray and not believe, don't pray.
Amen.
If you're going to pray and worry, don't pray.
That's right.
You have to put it on the altar and leave it on the altar.
Leave it.
Let's not let our emotions bring us down. Let's not let our I don't feel like keep us from joy and peace and all the things that are above. God is He's trying to wake us up. He's been doing it for years. I remember the old folks used to say a long time ago, we living in the end time.
Yes, we are.
And I know I was probably 6 years old then, so that's been at least 40 some odd years. So I know we're much closer.
Oh, yeah.
It's much, much closer.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what's going on in the government. Do what you're supposed to do with God's word. He got us. He never fails us. Just got to believe. You got to trust and know that He is for us. It's all about trusting in Him and believing.
Amen.
Because if you're not going to believe Him,